Hey, travelers! Back in the house where it's not snowing. So, it snowed outside. So,
A lot.
yeah. So that prohibited us from going outside and Troy not being here. So we're inside, and Beth is so gracious to do one of these vlogs with me this week. So it's very nice of you.
I
Thank
feel
you.
specially
Yeah.
that I'm invited, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Well, you live in the same house, so it's convenient. So we're going to break into some beers. These two beers that we have this week, and we're only doing two because we're being responsible. We have to work in the morning. So,
We're tasting.
yeah, we're tasting. I've actually had them in the fridge for quite a while. I'm not entirely sure which way to go, but I think we're going to go with the lesser ABV first. So let's go with the Humble Forager. Humble Forager is actually an offshoot of Forager Brewing in Rochester, Minnesota. It's they've been doing this project for a little while. They actually brew this down in Madison, or the Madison area, I guess, at Octopi, I think.
Really?
I believe so. We could check it out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you see it on there?
I thought I did.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a fruity beer. So they've been doing kind of pastry, fruity, different kinds of beers, stuff that they don't normally get to do at Forager, and they get to distribute it in Wisconsin. So and beyond, which is nice. So this is, what is this called?
This is called Coastal Sunshine. It's a
And I can
fruited sour.
smell it over here.
It
Holy
is-
crap!
Looks delicious.
It looks like juice, and
Ooh, it smells.
I can smell it.
Oh, that's good.
Red and white
Wow.
wheat, barley, and spelt before. Ooh,
Tastes
boy.
like pineapple juice. Literally.
Wow. Yeah.
So good.
Not right off the bat, but once you take that second drink into the back of your throat.
Ooh, there is beer flavor in there though, but that's good. I like that. And it's not so sugary. It's a good sour. It's a good sour, but it has a little bit more of that.
Yeah,
is there lactose in there? What is that?
I don't know. It does say there's pineapple in there though. Orange and banana.
Lactobelicious blend.
Sure. I can tell you this is one of the very few things that has banana in it that I would be happy to drink. So, yeah. This is if you can see Penny over there, she probably is unaware that people are watching her. She's the non-social dog. So
It's kind of a little bit of a rescue-esque kind of puppy,
yeah, kind of.
but she's a good girl. So this is a rarity if you
Not
get to see her.
not a beer drinker though.
No.
So
I like that. That's good. That reminds me of a mimosa. Like if
yeah,
you-
yeah.
That's what it
Actually,
tastes
now
like.
that it's kind of got the
The bubbles.
little effervescent bubbles that you would get from.
I like this better than a mimosa though, because they get too sweet. This is like got that good cut of just.
It's got that back end of the orange that really cuts through the sweetness, if there was any.
That's good.
Yeah, it's great. Yay for Humble Forager.
So this isn't like a collab beer or anything. It's just
Nope, this is just them.
It's really good.
They put out a lot of these fruited sours. They put out some stouts, some pastry stouts,
Yeah.
those kinds of things. So I see a lot of it. I just have been apprehensive to buy it.
That's something on my trades group that a lot of the women are really interested in.
It's fruited sours.
Is Humble Forager.
Humble Forager.
Yes.
Really.
Yep. Their pastry stouts and things like they really like them. So I can see why it tastes
Good to
very
know.
It's very good.
We'll have to stock up on those and see what we can get out of it. It says it's fermented atop zesty orange, creamy banana, and juicy pineapple.
I taste the pineapple.
Yeah.
It's good.
I can't taste the banana, so that's all right with me. 6%, so not bad. It's fantastic. And to be honest with you, I've been seeing this It's one of those FOMO moments that you have where you see on social media, oh, they're drinking Humble Forager. I should go get that. So then you go to get it, and you see about 5 or 6 other beers that you really wanted to try too.
Oh, darn.
And so you get those instead, and then you go back. It's the same deal over and over and over again. This time I actually just put it in the mix pack at Coffee Grounds. And I left
Coffee Grounds, we love you.
left it in the fridge, and it's been in there for a while now. So,
Coffee Grounds, I love you.
Yeah.
They have their truffles back right now. So last time I was there,
You got a whole box of truffles.
it was so good.
Yeah. Coffee Grounds in Eau Claire. And I know a lot of you probably don't live in Eau Claire, but if you can find those good bottle shops like that, because they got a good selection of bourbon too.
And cheese and wine and just...
Yeah.
It's a great place.
It's good stuff.
Okay, sorry.
So anyway,
Get
moving on. Yeah. Well, that's what we do on this show. Yeah. This is another beer that I've actually had sitting in the fridge for quite a while. Actually, I think since the first of the pandemic, Beth felt sorry for me and went and bought a bunch of beer for my birthday, which just started at, it was April 15th. So at the beginning of the pandemic where we're all going through tough times.
I bought a box of beer.
She bought a box of beer for me. And
was fun.
This was in it. So Indeed, of course, is mainly out of Minneapolis, but they also still have their place in Milwaukee. I believe it's still open. Hopefully they're doing all right down there.
Great beer.
Yeah. This is called Sarah Jane's Maple Sticks.
Sarah J.
What does that mean? I have no idea. What we're
Not
about.
not Mary Jane.
Not Mary Jane's Maple Sticks. Sarah Jane's.
Ooh,
That's a different beer as
that
Mary Jane's.
is dark. Thick.
Sarah Jane's Bakery. So there you go. Yeah, that's where that comes from.
That's
This one's a higher ABV.
I don't know if I want to drink this and then drink that again.
10%. Ooh.
Ooh.
So for what I'm guessing is what they would consider a pastry stout.
Can we put that on pancakes?
Yes. It's so they consider this a dessert style. Obviously stout with vanilla, maple, and almond flavors,
Ooh.
cinnamon, and lactose. They put all of it in there.
That's
All of it.
delicious.
And it's not overly sweet,
No.
which is nice.
That's
You get that back end maple. A little bit of is there coffee in there? No. Must be almond that I'm getting.
just smooth though. It's
Yeah,
not
it's very
bitey.
smooth.
It's just it doesn't feel heavy like it looks like a really dark, but it's just light. It's light. Like it doesn't taste
And
heavy.
my concern always is with these kinds of beers is that they're going to be super, super sweet. And that you'd never be able to finish a can. This, I think I could finish a whole can of.
or 2. I could drink 2 of those.
Yeah.
That's very good.
And 50 IBUs, really. Wow. I don't get the bitterness out of it.
Not at all. That's really good. Good choices tonight.
2 completely opposite beers, though.
But they somehow go a little bit. Is that weird? It's like breakfast, like orange juice and maple syrup.
Orange juice and maple.
Pancakes.
There's a little bit of chocolate in there. I think that's where some of the bitterness might come from, or where the perceived bitterness, I guess.
That's delish.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That'd be a good breakfast beer, though.
I wish everybody that made a pastry stout made it like that. Not overly sweet.
Do you think this would change as it sits and gets warm?
Good. It might.
That's one of my favorite things about dark beer. Is just letting it warm up a little bit, and it's good. That's really good.
Well, we had talked to actually. So when we're recording this, we're actually recording it right after I got done with the Badger Beer Hour. So those of you that have watched this know that I do the Badger Beer Hour every now once a month. So Eric Hensel from Lion's Tail was talking to us about. So we got together after and had a beer or whatever, And he was talking about, you let that stout warm up to about 50 degrees, and that's like
Primo temp.
right.
What temp is it when they like have a cask where they pull it? That it's
It's
down in the cellar.
cellared, whatever the temperature of the cellar is.
Do you think that's close to 50, or do you think it's cooler than that?
I'm sure it's cooler than that. It's probably in the 40s.
Okay.
I mean, and there again, it depends. Not every cellar is the same. It's not like you have a lot of control over what your cellar, temperature is.
That's yummy.
But some of them might be in the 50s. I know that some crazy Americans think that it's warm, but it is not. So
Yeah, I guess I'd be interested in what the optimal temperature for drinking beer is for like different countries, because in Germany it's very different than they don't have cold beer.
no, it's not refrigerated. It was in any of the European countries that I went to 5. It was not like, it was super chilled Bush Light, where they got it as cold as they possibly could without freezing it. No, it wasn't that way, and that's the way I prefer it. But that's just me. So, actually, pre-COVID, one of the favorite things of ours when we didn't have kids with us is to go into a brewery and sit down and you order, if you have a beer like this, for instance, order 2 of them. That way you can drink the one, and then while you're drinking the one sits, warms up to, that 50, 55 degrees, whatever. And that way that second one that you try is a completely different experience. So, pouring me some more breakfast.
Ooh, look at the bottom of that.
Oh my.
Ooh,
That is thick.
that is. Oh my.
That is
That'll be interesting.
that is some milky yeah.
Okay,
Well,
you're not supposed to
let's
like.
try it.
Are you supposed to like roll those cans around before you do that? Oh, that's.
It's actually pretty good.
It looks
You wanna
like
try
a
it?
shake.
Yeah. That was the other thing that we talked about. So we had Lion's Tail on. If you want to go out to YouTube or Facebook or wherever you can find it. YouTube's been weird with our beer videos lately. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Anyway, check out the interview that we did with the Lion's Tail guys. But they do a lot of slushy beers, and so this is kind of like that because you can. I don't know if you can see it from all the way over there.
Well, here you can see the difference.
But you can see the rim on the
'Cause look at-
on the glass. There's that hazy, fruity mess that's on there. That's what you would typically see in a slushy beer,
And you don't have it on this.
and
half.
you don't have it on that half.
What makes it slushy?
You use a ridiculous amount of fruit, is what I've been told.
So like pulp.
Yep. Pulp.
Okay. So it'd be like
Whether it be strawberries or guavas.
orange
or,
juice that has the pulp still in it.
Yep, kind of like that. Unfiltered. Yeah. Good beer, though. And even if you consider it beer, this is on the verge of not being beer. It's, malt beverage, I guess. Anyway, good stuff. So, it's getting awful cold out. I'm not gonna lie to you. So next week, I'm not really sure where we're gonna be, or I might build a fire outside. I know I said I was gonna build a fire and do it
Could we
outside.
ever do a hot poker beer?
Ooh, maybe we should do a hot poke.
That
beer
would
next
be
week.
super fun.
Let's try that, and who knows? We'll probably do it wrong and break the glass, but
Oh well.
maybe we'll give her a shot, and
that would
we'll
be
see.
fun. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, maybe we'll do that next week. Hopefully, Troy's feeling better. He doesn't have COVID. Don't worry about that. But was feeling under the weather today because change in seasons and all that good stuff. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for us this week. And
You can toast some marshmallows too.
ooh, could toast some marshmallows. Still be light out, but we can do it anyway. Anyway, we'll have more beers next week. Hopefully Troy will be with us, and we'll be outside. So until then, everybody, we hope you're doing well. Prost.
Prost.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, you can click down below where there's some more episodes for you to watch. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on episodes that you do watch. We hope to see you next time.